written by the world women's group She Writings. She Writings is here tonight to promote creativity and to spread their stories of female voices. And I'll turn this.
Thank you. Hello, namaste, guten Abend, grüezi miteinander. So thank you so much to all of you for coming here to support us, to listen to us.
So well, but they were just not getting the opportunity or, the time to sit down and write together. So we decided, why don't we come together, write stories about, important issues which we want to talk about, because it's not always that you have to be a creative writer to publish a book. We all are working in different professions and we have important stories to tell. So, it's contemporary women coming together, writing a book, coming up for a creative project and bringing a change. That was very important. So the concept of social activism, I don't know if you know about this, because it's like with creativity, when you're bringing a change, that's social activism. And that's what we all are trying to do. We all are working, we don't need the book sales to survive in that sense, but with the book sales profit, that whatever we are getting, we are donating it to different underprivileged children's projects, and we are also nourishing our soul in a sense, because we are writing, we love writing, and we are telling the stories of so many women. For example, now I will just shift to after the She concept started.
But lately, I think this also reflects my own journey in life. I'm almost exclusively not read fiction, but only non-fiction, from Indian scriptures to travelogues to the book I finished 2 days ago is a book by Paul Brunton. It's called The Search in Secret India. So that's his journey of finding a guru, a teacher for himself. And he goes all over India. This is 1928, Paul Brunton. So he has his own prejudices against India, but he's also looking for a teacher there, a spiritual teacher. So very, very interesting book. I also love reading poetry.
So, because this is it, a little known fact about me, and this is a little known fact about me, not just my protagonist. Blame it on Vikram Seth, or blame it on Bollywood. Blame it on my love for public transport, or the fact that my once upon a time best friend, aged 15, told me, before she dumped me, that a man would fall in love with me when I least expected it.
The point of nicknames. So I didn't have one till I went to college and everybody called me Reg. But strangely, my brother's name is Rejish, so we both were Reg. So it was very confusing in the family. So my parents always called us by our full names. Then when as they say, it's very easy to write reams and reams of letters, but when somebody asks you to make it precise and concise, you struggle. So it was very important for us to capture the gist of a story in very limited number of words. So I think this was a learning experience for all of us. And on top of that, you might have already heard in the video, this book has stories which have been put into 3 subsections based on the age of the protagonist. Okay, so we have kind of used the metaphor of the flowing river, right, from the origins where it starts very hesitantly and then takes on momentum, hurtling through the mountains, then at the end getting to a very calm phase. So we have the beginning where you have infancy and youth, and then you have middle age, and then you have the senior stage of our
these books actually. So that's also a nice growth factor for us.
Absolutely.
Yes, learning on the job, and we keep rotating our jobs. So
yes, absolutely.